Orientation's up. Damn it. YouTube. I don't. Well, this is freaking annoying. What's up, y'all? See somebody joining in now. Um, so somehow my orientation is stuck on um, vertical, and I can't figure out how to freaking change the damn thing. So y'all are gonna have to just deal with me there. What's up, D? What's up, Paul? What's up, Patriot? What's up, Joy? How are you? Looks like it's finally starting to go through. How's everybody doing? Looks like we got 12 people. So for you all that there's Rebecca. What's up, Henry? I just started the live, y'all. So looks like I wasn't sure if anybody was gonna be coming in or not. Because I know it's kind of the middle of the day, but um, I'm out in the woods like usual. Um, so what's up, Tammy? What's up, Mike? Mark? So where I'm at right now, y'all, is I'm in Oak Ridge. I'm in the secret city. I am miles from where the crazy testing that happens in Oak Ridge is. As I was pulling in, I rode in on the bike. I passed this building that I had never seen before, but I came in the back way because I'm trying to avoid like highways. And I was going down this back road. I've been traveling for like, I don't know, 15 minutes, and I come across this building that says like Oak Ridge Advanced Technologies. And it was like this real ominous looking building kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So it was crazy. So I was in the woods way off the grid and away from Baltimore, Maryland. I've got some friends that are from Baltimore uh, in the Army that moved back. And y'all, I'm sorry about the orientation, by the way. But here, let me show you all where I'm at. So I was kind of surprised I got service. But, like, I am out in the middle of nowhere. Tim, I wish you could be out in the woods. Said it. Well, now you are, man. Now you are. You're in the woods now with me. So, yeah, Henry, I hear that a lot, man. I guess I'm kind of fortunate to. I mean, I've lived in Missouri for a little bit while I was in the military, um, and then I lived in Kentucky. When I was stationed at Fort Knox. So Fort Leonard Wood and Fort Knox, and then back to Tennessee. But um, I've personally never really experienced situations like that. I would imagine it sucks. I mean, I guess that's why everybody's trying to come here. So you know, it is what it is. And for those of you all that do want to come here, I've been working. I had a whole bunch of videos that I'd been working on um, to kind of introduce, you know, the idea of moving to Tennessee and kind of let you all know, like, at least like what the culture's like, maybe so you could fit in a little bit better. Because that's the biggest question that I get is I don't want to stand out like a sore thumb. And, that's understandable. But, you know, simple, simple guide to that is help people and be nice to people, and that's all you got to do. So, you know, um, wow, Henry, that's rough, man. I'm sorry to hear that, but the state of things now, man. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's that's crazy. My niece lives in Tennessee and loves it. Yes, Tennessee is a great place. It's where my heart is. So the area that I'm at right now, um, yeah, Sevierville native. What's up? Um, the area that I'm at now. Uh, so the reason why I'm here is I have a friend that works for Oak Ridge Lab. Um, he had one of the other employees tell him about this man that came running up to him in the on one of these like patrol roads, and he had said that he had seen this big like mothman looking creature. So I decided that I would come out here and look for the freaking thing. So if you remember, you're probably going to know a little bit more of the story and kind of, but it is what it is. So I've been putting in a bunch of research trying to locate this thing, locate some evidence of this thing, and yeah, it's um, it's pretty interesting so far. Um, the reason why I went live, though, and again, I'm sorry it's stuck on portrait. I know that's kind of annoying. Um, but I was hearing this really. Let me see if it's still here. Hold on. Yeah, I can still kind of hear it. There's this really high pitched noise happening. And at first I thought it was a plane, but apparently it's not a plane. It's just something out here emitting this noise. So I thought that I would take a minute and go live. Maybe you all could experience it too. I'm not sure if you all can hear it or not. It might get a little bit louder. It got louder for like 15 minutes and then it kind of slowly settled down. Um, I don't know. Like I've never heard anything about it before. Heard anything like it before. Well, D, your hiking days are never over. You could do it. Just go to a simple park, even. A lot of these parks they got paved roads. You can hit it now. Get out there, get some of that fresh oxygen, and it'll make you feel better, dude. You can do it. I know it's rough. I know your situation sucks. I'm sure it's horrible. Uh, Not trying to degrade you, just want to motivate you to get out there and get you some sunshine and enjoy the outdoors. Because I don't know where I'd be without my woods. So let me show you all again the area. It's pretty cool. We got this little holler that runs through here. It's really kind of high on both sides. I would imagine there would be some dogman activity out here. One thing that I do have with me is my Aztec death whistle and my Geiger counter. So I'm going to blow that thing here in a minute. See what I can attract. But while we're waiting, while we're kind of BSing, I'll pull out the Geiger counter. Oh yeah, Tim, Sevierville's awesome. Um, other than driving through it now, man, I was up there last week. Um, had some business to take care of up there, and dude, traffic is just ridiculous. Because I came in kind of through the Pigeon Forge side, more towards like Kodak area. Dude, no thank you. Yeah, you got to know the back roads for sure. Um, for sure. You know, the west. I mean, I really live in Loudon. I don't really live in East Tennessee, or not East Tennessee, in Knoxville. Um, I'm like right there, and I take back roads everywhere I go now, especially having that bike. You know, I can just take off, cruise around. All right, so we got the Geiger counter running, getting it initialized. I'd really be interested to know if there is, you know, radioactive. What the fuck was that? Did you all hear that? Something huge just moved. Hold on. Let me make sure a bear's not gonna about jump on me. Like, what was that? That scared the crap out of me. Oh, I know. I know I'm asking for it looking for this stuff. Um, but I love it at the same time. You know, situations like that just happen, that I happen to have the camera pointed at me where you all could actually see me react. Like, that gets my heart rate going. Whoa. That noise that you all hear is the Geiger counter running. Maybe a branch fell. I don't know what it was. It scared the bejesus out of me, though. Because I was not, like, in the right mindset. I mean, it's a good possibility. I guess it could have just been a branch, but who knows? So 17.5. Let's see here. Surf Spook Fest. Oh yeah, no, I know. Um, I mean, that's what I do, man. I spend my time looking for this stuff, and you know that's a big reason why I got into this. Um, is that, like, I know this stuff is real. Can you all hear the Geiger counter going off? What's up, Stitch Rocks? Um, because I've had all these, you know, I've had several experiences, you know, with weird creatures. There's an area that I want to take you all back to that I used to camp a lot, um, and Tellico. Well, it's in Cherokee National Forest. Um, it's up past Bald River Falls. I don't know if anybody knows where that area is. That's where I used to go dirt bike riding a lot. Pretty much where I would spend my weekends. Is I would go over there and go ride dirt bikes up to the helicopter pad. I'm sure I'm. Never mind, y'all. I don't know what that is because it's not. I don't think they let people ride up there anymore. Um, but up there, I had some crazy things happen. Some really just phenomenal things that now that I'm older looking up. What's up, Jeffrey? There he is. Um, that you know, it's kind of I don't even know how to explain it. Um, hey, Joy. Yeah, me too. I don't know what's up with Josh. I know he was planning on traveling a lot with his family. But I try to kind of watch him, see if he's doing anything, but I haven't heard much from him, so I don't know. Um, let's see here. So, STTP, Native American stuff. Native American stuff. So, let me tell you something. Native American hauntings are the most terrifying hauntings that you can ever experience. What's up, Sammy? Um, I've had several encounters with the spiritual side of the Native American stuff. And holy crap, like when you start hearing the drum beats, when you start hearing, and to this day, I don't know what the instrument is, but I could tell you what the instrument sounds like. It's like this metal kind of like rasp almost kind of sound. And like the, it's just next level. Um, it scares the crap out of me. So um, I am doing some work now on the portal side of things, using different types of frequencies, trying to generate, um, portals right now. I've got a couple of systems that I'm trying to run that coincide with my game cams. I've essentially taken an old cell phone and changed the alarm to a certain frequency. So throughout the throughout the day, throughout the night, uh, this thing's going off, setting when the alarm goes off. The frequency is the sound, um, and I've got game cams positioned around them. So when it actually, you know, goes off, if something happens, maybe the game cams will catch them. So yeah, definitely hit that like button. Um, I tend to forget that. I know I just kind of throw that thing in my video, but definitely likes help a lot. Um, Everything helps a lot. Any kind of interaction definitely helps, good or bad. So um, yeah, it's kind of cool. I usually don't have service when I'm like way out here. Um, I like it. Hammock Swamp, the place demons dwell, and a lot more giant snakes, giant black dogs, and way more. So it's interesting that you say giant snakes, because at, I guess it was the last video that I released, um, at the research area Bravo, the that sound that I heard, I mean, it sounded like a freaking giant snake. I need to be careful though, because this is copperhead breeding season. I think that's right. Where's my Sevierville guy at? He'll know. Um, right now is copperhead breeding season, right? When all the babies come out. And for for those of you all don't know, the copperhead babies are more dangerous than the bigger snakes because they don't know how to control their venom glands, and when they bite you, they just release everything. So, Rebecca, you don't know? Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, we could try to find a copperhead. I found one time when I was on the border in the army. We were building these. Um, well, I wasn't building them, but they were building these roads that were about, I think they were about 9 foot wide. And I was coming back out of the road. I was coming back down through the roads, and I was hiking, and I see this Western Diamondback. It was the biggest snake I've ever seen. It completely covered the entire road with its head hanging off and its tail hanging off. So, and we've got Eastern Diamondbacks here, which is the biggest venomous snake um, that we have, or that's in the United States anyway. So, here's target attention is everything. So the Thunderbird is out here. Oh yeah, Thunderbird for sure. I found an awesome print up out up out at Black Mountain. Not sure if you all saw that video or not. It was really cool. Um, and that would be a perfect place for one. Um, ah, what do I do? Sorry. Been intense here. Well, use television. Where are you at? Um, oh yeah, Thunderbird 100% is a real creature. I think a lot of these, the majority of these creatures are real. I mean, if you look back through our ancestry, they all talk about these types of different creatures. It's just now we live in a society that if you don't capture it and interview it on a 4K camera, people just don't want to listen to it. It's weird. It's so weird. You know, some of the evidence that I've captured, um, you know, I get a lot of crap because it's not like an interview, like long format podcast stuff, and it's kind of silly, but then again, I'm kind of silly, so I guess it doesn't really matter. You've seen a Thunderbird, really? Yeah, in Massachusetts, I definitely believe it. Oh yeah, in Ohio, Native American mound. So in here, we used to have, and this is what's kind of weird to me. Growing up, I remember lots of stories from the elders, like the older farmers, that would talk about all the different Native American mounds, like the burial mounds that were essentially out where we were. So as a kid, you know, and me always being out in the woods, I'd always try to find them, and I would find, I, I mean, I would think, I have no way of proving it was a Native American burial ground, but I remember like weird shit happening around it, and like as a kid, like not being like cool with being around it, and um, one year there was near one of the mounds, when it would rain a whole lot, um, there would there would be this little pond that came up. It was kind of like partially a spring, so it really needed rain to raise the levels up. One of the farmers would use it, basically just for his cows and stuff to drink. But in the wintertime, it would freeze. But it was like right next to this mountain, and the farmer used to always tell us, do not go near that water. Of course, he probably just didn't want anybody getting hurt on their land, but we always thought, well, it's kind of shallow, so um, you know, who knows? Um, and this one little girl did die on it, and she fell through the ice, and we couldn't get her out, and it was just a horrible situation. Um, and I remember it happening. It was so weird the way that everything just happened. It was just like the earth just swallowed her up. So, um, Nephilim still around, especially deep under mountains. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I agree. You know, um, all of this stuff. We live a really weird existence, and to me, there's no reason that this stuff couldn't be out here. Um, did you all hear that? That sounded like weird theory, but what if that was a portal? When you said that, I just heard like a car door type sound. It was like, whoa, whoa. What's up, Kevin? Thanks, brother. Tennessee School for the Deaf was built on it. Wow. Hey, Donna, all the way from England. That's cool. I backpacked through Amsterdam one time when I was in my 20s, and it was pretty cool. I know that's not England, but I guess that'd be kind of like you telling me you went to Mexico. Yeah. So, what do y'all think about the portals? You think the portals actually happen? What's up, Lollipop? It's your Spookfest, New England. In Italy, we have some weird. Is it Matea? Is that right? Sorry if I mispronounce your all's names. I'm just an East Tennessee redneck with a speech impediment, so. Country rapper look. Yeah, I'm. I, I don't. Nothing against that. That's not my style. I turn my hat around backwards generally while I'm on camera, because so you all can actually see my face. It's kind of hard when I've got sunglasses on, the sunglasses on, hat forward, my beard, like, you can't really tell them. Can't tell it's me, but yeah. I mean, I'm not. If you like the country rap, um, I personally don't think it's country anything. Um, if you're not like Hank, like, sorry, or my girl Dolly, you can't hate on Dolly. Um, that woman's amazing. I wish more people were like her. Myra caught me live. I believe portals exist. Yeah, no, I think they do too. I mean, the earth just opens up sometimes and swallows people. And it's weird as a society, really, right? Like, there are these cases, like that one case I'm still working on. I've still got tons of cameras up running, up where that Michael Herron disappeared. Like that dude was on a four-wheeler and he just vanished. Like no signs of anything. Just like he was there and then he wasn't. Um, I've actually been throwing around the idea of recreating what Michael Herron did that day. Um, take the same routes and, you know, see what happened. So how portals? I'm not sure what you mean. Brian in the woods. I know. um, yes, Jason. That weird metallic. I've heard it a couple times. If you all go back to one of my Black Mountain videos, I think it was the last Black Mountain video when I caught the really good. It sounded like ape sounds. I mean, I don't know why there would be ape sounds out there, but as I was walking across that big rock formation, I think I almost stepped into a portal because, like, to this day, that freaks me out because I mean, it felt like half my body was just like, you know, you see in the movies when people are getting like sucked into something, it's just like that's what it felt like it happened. And it felt like it took so much longer than it did for me to get from that one point to the next. And, um, you know, but okay, so think about it like this. If you have a doubt on whether or not portals exist, black holes exist, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, why would there like is it that impractical to think that there is some sort of a variant of a black hole or a wormhole, um, you know, here on Earth? Oh yeah, that emergency test. What do y'all think about what's going to happen with that? What neck of the woods are you in? I'm out in Oak Ridge. I'm in the Secret City. Bro, I want something voice. UWU voice. I don't know what that means. Inner Earth. So, one thing that you all need to know about me is when I was younger, I used to do a lot of caving. Tennessee's full of caves. I know of several big cave systems. There's actually a cave system that we used to go in. But if you look up on Google Maps, it's off of Western Avenue. It is right where the 640 and Western Avenue kind of connect. There is a massive cave system there. Now, I've been in kind of part of that. I've heard other people say that that cave system runs from the corner of 640 and Western Avenue all the way down past Westtown Mall, which is a huge cave system. Oh, I know. Yeah. The Oak Ridge, the opening portals, yeah, she came out and said it. And then they had to backtrack it, which to me is kind of lunacy. Here, you all want to see where I'm at? Like, really? Here, we'll walk around for a minute. I'm just going to leave my bag down. That way y'all can see, like, how deep I am. It's pretty cool. I don't know what's on the other side of this ridge. So... And again, I'm really sorry about the vertical. It's freaking annoying as hell. I'm going to go down here and look for some Indian, Native American stuff. So if y'all ever come out to East Tennessee and you go out in the mountains, a lot of the times, oh, I gotta go slow through here because I'm pretty sure it's copperhead hatching season. And this is where copperheads like to be. So if you go around the old root balls, sometimes you can find Native American like arrowheads or artifacts. I found a lot of pottery. I'm not 100% sure why. You can also find moonshine. Moonshiners will hide them in the base of the trees. Not seeing a whole lot here. Mammoth Cave is huge. Yeah, I've been in Mammoth Cave. It's awesome. I've been through Mammoth Cave. Well, not the whole thing. Any rock walls you see in the woods are made by Native Americans. Yeah, I would generally agree with that statement. We do have some rogue farmers, though, that like to mark their land by using rock walls. But in general, yeah, I would agree with that statement. See that right there? That's where a lot of the vipers will come out of, meaning rattlesnakes and copperheads. Which, that was another thing when I was on the border. In the Army, they told us to watch out for was that the rattlesnakes would huddle up in the like winter type months, and they would you could step through the ground and end up in like a rattlesnake pit, which would be terrifying. All right, my ADD's kicking in, so I gotta go back to my pack. I would not recommend doing what I just did. That was really stupid. Even though I've got my Geiger counter telling me where I'm at. Yeah. I just turned and walked off. Oh. What do we have here? I don't know if that's a leaf been eaten by bugs or a piece of metal. See that? Yeah, a leaf. Boring. Chris, top channel. Thanks, man. Bro got the drip. I'm not sure what that means. I'm from East Tennessee. Yeah, because my dumbass just put down a camouflage bag and walked away. Big idiot, try to find this. But I know where it's at. So, cool. You looking good, what it means. Right on. I'm glad I'm looking good. It's been a rough couple months, y'all. Um, I've had some crazy things happening to me. Um, it's kind of funny. When I was in the Army, people used to always tell me, like, talk about how bad my luck was. Because if it was crazy, it was going to happen to me. And it would. Well, Sir Spookfest, where are you located? And how do you feel about being in the woods? Because that's the hardest part of what I do. I have a lot of people that want to come with me. And, you know, that's awesome. But it's really hard to judge how somebody will do in a wilderness situation, for one. Um, you throw in like a dog man, make it nighttime, like this shit gets scary. Like it's hard not to just take off running. Like I'm hearing stuff moving all up and around me, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's a bear. Uh, Hang on a second. I gotta pack up. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. I smell a bear. Hold on. All right. There's a bear up here. I'm almost certain of it. I can smell him. So hang on one second. We're gonna go up here and see if I can show you. Do you have bear spray? No. I don't. I have a deep commanding voice. Bears don't really bother me. Um, Cubs bother me. Cubs. If I see a cub, I am getting the fuck out of there. So I'm not sure if this is a cub or not. Is the thing. I guess I could turn around and show you all where I'm walking. I might have scared him off. There's a bear over there to the left. Yeah, probably. So, all right, y'all. So before I make the ultimate viral video of me running for my life from a bear, I'm just kidding, I don't run from bears. I tend to be more aggressive towards them, and they will generally shoo off unless it's a cub and a mom, and then we have a dance off. So, I'm just kidding. Yeah, mama bears are scary. You don't fuck with mom bears. Yeah, dad bears, unless it's like breeding season, they don't really give a shit either. So, I'm gonna wrap this live up. Glad you all got to come sit with me for 45 minutes today. That's pretty cool. I love you all. Thank you all so much for the support. I'm going to be doing a lot of investigating out here in this area this week, and then next week I've got another lead to go. Well, I don't want to give too much away yet because I'm not 100% sure that's happening yet. But yeah, so y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Until next time.